Advanced Algebra through Data Exploration, Mastery Quiz number 9. The first problem we're going to do is solve the system of equations using any method. Well, looking at the two equations, I think the best way, one of the best ways would be to use elimination. So I'm going to solve it that way first. All right, so I look at the 4, I look at the 8. Can I make the 4 into an 8? Why? Yes, I can. I can make 4 into 8. Now, but I want it to become a negative 8, so they cancel. So I want this to become negative 8x. Well, that's easy. We're going to multiply the top equation by negative 2. All right, so that becomes negative 8x. That becomes plus 12y. And that becomes positive 40. We can now eliminate the x's. Add the y's together, we get 19y equals 152. Divide by 19, and we end up with y equals 8. Okay, now remember we have to find x. Plug 8 back into one of those equations. I'm going to pick the top one, so I'm going to rewrite this 4x minus 6 times 8 equals negative 20. So that's 4x minus 48 equals negative 20. Add 48. 4x equals 28. Divide by 4. And you find out x equals 7. So the solution to this system is 7, 8. The other way to solve this, which is maybe easier, is to go ahead and use the calculator and use the matrices on the calculator. Okay, so let me run through that real quick. So remember, we set up a matrix. So we put the coefficients in the first matrix, which would be 4, negative 6, 8, 7. The matrix behind that would then be your variables, x, y. And we set that equal to the matrix that consists of the constants, and that would be negative 20, and that would be 112. Now, if you're going to use the calculator, remember how this works. Okay, I'll move this over here for a minute. So we are going to go to your matrix. Again, depending upon which calculator you have, look for the matrix button. You go to Edit. Okay, you need to make sure you define your matrix. This is a 2 by 2, 2 rows, 2 columns, so that can stay the same. Enter your coefficients: 4, negative 6, 8, 7. Okay, so I have entered in the coefficients into matrix A. Now I need to enter the other matrix, the negative 20 and 112, into matrix B. So I'm going to go back to my matrix, go to Edit, pick number 2. Okay, it's a 2 by 1. So we've got negative 20 and 112. Once you have everything typed into the matrix, remember to go second quit. Okay, now go back to the matrix. Pick matrix A. Now you want to do the inverse of matrix A, so make sure you hit that inverse button. Then you want to go back to the matrix and pick matrix B. So the inverse of matrix A times B will give us the answer. There it is, 7, 8. And that matches the answer we got right here, 7, 8. Okay, so that's using the calculator. Let's look at a word problem. All right, to raise money for new basketball uniforms, your school sells silk screened t-shirts. Short sleeve t-shirts cost the school $6 each and are sold for $9 each. Long sleeve t-shirts cost $8 each and are sold for $14 each. The school spends $530 on the t-shirts and sells all of them for $875. How many short sleeve and long sleeve t-shirts do we have? All right, so I'm going to define my variables. X is going to represent short sleeve. Y is going to represent long sleeve. If you would rather use different variables, go ahead. All right, we've got two different situations occurring here. Okay, the cost of the t-shirts. That's how much the school spends on them. And the other one is what they sell them for, okay? And that's the amount of money that they're going to, okay, they're going to make that money. Okay, that's the money they're going to get. So they spend money to get the t-shirts, and then they sell them to make money. So our first equation is going to be on the cost. Well, it says the short sleeve cost $8 to get them made. Nope, take that back. The short sleeve t-shirts cost the school $6 each. So we're going to write 6x. The long sleeve t-shirts cost $8 for the school to get made. So we're going to go plus 8y. And it costs the school $530. So set that equal to 530. So the first equation is 6x plus 8y equals 530. The second equation is what they sell them for. Okay, they sold the short sleeve for $9. So 9x plus they sold the long sleeve for 14. So 14y equals. Okay, now they sell it for a total of $875. All right, so there's our system. I'm going to do it the same way as I did the last one with the matrix. All right, so we're going to go 6, 8, 9, 14. X, Y equals 530, 875. All right, put these into the calculator. So again, we're going to go back to our matrix. Go to Edit. Oops, wrong one. Let me do that again. 2 by 2. So we're going to put in 6, 8, 9, 14. Go back to the matrix. Back to Edit. Pick matrix B, 2 by 1. Put in 530, 875. Voila, we're set. Quit. Go back to your matrix, pick A, hit the inverse button. Go back to the matrix, pick B, hit enter, and there's our answer. The first one is 35, and the second one is 40. So 35 represents the short sleeve. So they bought and sold 35 short sleeve t-shirts, and they bought and sold 40 long sleeve t-shirts. Good luck.